What's up, y'all? I'm Kay,
And I'm Yana.
and we are
Kayana. How y'all doing?
Welcome to the Kayana Show.
Yeah, so this is going to be our first ever Kayana show where we're going to be talking about beauty
And business
and relationships. So if you're interested in getting to know us a little bit more and learning from us as we learn from your comments, stick around.
Come for your work. They make you mean, they make you work. They take your work, your self-esteem. They make you hurt, they make you hurt. They make it seem like it ain't worth it, but it's always worth it.
Both of us are entrepreneurs. We are in the grassroots stages of starting businesses in the beauty industry. So we wanted to share some of our thoughts and ideas about what that's like for us.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Everything is everywhere.
You know, when you're starting a business, it's like just throwing money up in the air and hoping that more rains down. Because money goes out and you don't know if or when it's coming back in. But you gotta have faith.
Yes, definitely. It is not easy. Getting your thoughts and visions together for that particular business is not easy. You're constantly changing your mind. You're constantly wanting input on what you're doing. You're constantly just like, your mind is just rapidly flowing with so much idea that you can't really like do all of them. You have to come to terms with something that's well-rounded in just one something, like try to put everything together in one.
Right.
And it's not easy at all, but that's why you have to plan, write things down, all your ideas, write them down. I usually write all my ideas down. I may not use all of them in the beginning, but eventually later on I may end up using the other things.
Of course.
Like I have like my 1 through 10, and like right now I probably may not use number 1 right now because it may not be a good idea, so I skip to number 5. Number 5 goes more with the idea I'm trying to do now, that kind of thing.
Okay, I'm more of a journaler. Like I journal things down. So it's sort of making a list, but I always start with what I want it to look like when I'm there. You know, when you have that moment where this is where I wanted to be. This is what it looked like when I started. Like did they say, you start with the end in mind at the beginning. And so I write down sort of like prayers. And they're like prayers asking God to bless me with certain things.
Start like somewhere. Like we can't just be with Anastasia Beverly Hills packaging right now. Right now I'm still bubble wrapping mailers, okay?
Right?
Don't
get me wrong.
And I don't even have my inventory yet.
Right.
Okay? And we were just talking about that. Like the next step is my packaging. I don't have my website up yet, but she has her website up yet, which is awesome.
Trying to
But
get together.
I want to work on that next. But we were just talking about the packaging thing, and I'm like, should I do a box or should I do packaging mailers?
At this level, I feel like cost efficient
Yes.
is best because don't get me wrong, the lashes, the brushes will be orgasmic.
They're
you
quality,
know?
definitely
And
quality.
so I did this beat down here today,
She sure did.
and I used a few of my brushes,
And
and
they're amazing.
thank you. I could tell the difference. She felt the difference
Yes.
between the brushes and
Yes.
the brushes.
Definitely did, because her brushes are firm, but yet they're soft against your skin. Like it was so therapeutic. I wanted to go to sleep. And I could tell it can hold, like it holds the eyeshadow so good, or like the powder so good that it's little to minimum fallout on me, like at all. Like I didn't have nothing on me at all. So that was like a plus for me. I can't wait for her brushes to come.
So man, when you hear something like that, if you ready to put a little bit more money into your website, you ready to get things popping and off the ground because it's that positive feedback. You know, if you've seen a picture of her, you see that the lashes that she wears are absolutely gorgeous.
She's intimidating.
I'm scared of them. I am. I'm very scared of them.
But I do have a short pair.
Okay. So
I put them on my grandmother and she loved them.
You'll see me in them as well.
I know you'll like them.
Yes.
But you definitely have to give the 25 MMs a chance.
I am. I'm going to give them a try because, like I said, you look gorgeous in them, but when I open them, it's just like, oh,
they're so huge.
Fly away.
That's how I felt when I first saw them. But when I started wearing them, I'm like, oh my God, now I just don't know, like, how to even go back.
And I'm like that with lashes in general. Like, I have on a pair of lashes now, and before, a couple months ago, I would only wear mascara. And now that I've tried lashes,
she can't stop.
I'm not going back.
Thanks, Lash Candy Co.
Right, shout out to Lash Candy Co. for that, because them Princess Mikas definitely changed my life.
They are on my eyes right now, and they are gorgeous, girl.
Yes, I love them. And I've tried her other pair, and I have quite a few faves, but it all started with Princess Mika. Talking about business, you know, Kay is in a relationship, new mom. I am in a new relationship, not a mom. And, you know, sometimes we just share stories about how our significant others feel about us being so busy, because we're literally sharing ideas and talking with each other sun up to sundown.
No lie, seriously. We even go to sleep in between and wake up. Like, it's crazy how many ideas we have for ourselves and for our group on Facebook, which is Cutie Community. Make sure y'all join it. Check it out. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, we just talk all day.
Find inspiration. So if Kay finds something inspiring on Instagram, she'll share it with me on Instagram while I'm on Facebook, and I'm messaging her about an idea for the Cutie Community. And then she's sharing with me a package and a picture of some lashes, and she's telling me the description, and I'm showing her the new brush samples that I just ordered and how we're going to use. Like, it's literally nonstop, to whereas it could make a guy feel like he's not getting enough attention. A true man is going to see you trying to level up,
right? And
he's going to give you that space. It's like,
yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. Like, now, my boyfriend, sometimes he may say certain things, like, I work from 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. As soon as I get off at 1 a.m., I'm heading to my vanity. I'm looking for inspiration. I'm creating a look on my face. Taking pictures, doing videos, all type of things. And that takes hours. I don't get done filming and taking pictures and doing the look until like 6 in the morning. And that's when she's getting up to get ready for work. And we're talking about business and stuff for the group and all that. So, like, I literally go to sleep, go to work, makeup, talk about business, and that's it. He's there, and I always have to explain to him, like, you have to understand, I had a baby. It's been a whole year. I haven't had time for myself, had time to do anything for me. And it's so hard for me to try to do anything for myself still, because I'm doing that and being a mom and trying to cater to him, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of work, but I don't complain as much because it has to be done. I'm always gonna use the excuse, I don't have the time. When, you know, like, I have to make the time if it's something that I really want to do. And he has to understand that. And lately he hasn't been as bad because he's been trying to focus on his little thing, grilling and getting his cooking thing together. So It's been okay now.
Yeah, my situation is a little bit different. I am a baby cougar, and I got me a young Thundercat.
Oh, my baby is young too.
Oh yeah, you're right, but you're not cougar age.
Well, for him,
This is true. This is true. I never asked how old he was. Well, that'll be another, another show. We'll talk about that another time. But he is, you know, a boss on his job, and he stays busy. So we kind of link up whenever we have downtime. So he works and works and works and works, and I work and work and I work and I work. And when both of us are tired, it seems like it sinks in at the same time, and we link up and spend time together. His only thing is I give you enough space so that when I do come around, just step away from the phone.
Right.
But even though the last time he came at the Cutie Wars. We just started Cutie Wars in the cutie community, and he was here for the first episode, and he was like actually getting a chance to see what we do and how everything is going, because before Cutie Wars it was just me kind of doing makeup, posting pictures just to get my name out, just to get my face out, just to get people to see me. And he knows that, you know, that could take a break. A real man who does not want you to be dependent but wants you to be a partner in a relationship is going to allow you to grow, to blossom. It's wonderful if they take care of you, but at the same time,
are they supporting your dream? Like, are they in agreement with what you're doing? Like, and it's not like an annoyance to them. Like, let us know in the comments what you guys feel about that, because it's like, I know there's some men out there that are, I'm going to say it, controlling. Because to me, that's kind of controlling. Like, I'm sitting at home all day, doing nothing, taking care of your kids. I'm doing my wifely role, but I can't pursue a dream that I'm in love with while you're out working. So I'm just supposed to depend on you constantly all the time.
Right.
It's really not fair. Yeah, like I just couldn't deal with that. I don't know how I would feel about that.
Yes, you do want this relationship. Everyone wants to be in a relationship, feel loved, you know, have a family, but at the same time, at what cost?
Right.
Do you give up who you really are as a woman, as a blossoming entrepreneur? Just throw away all your gifts and your talents to just be in this relationship?
To be in a bubble and just...
and exist.
Yeah, that's it. You have no life to you, like... That's,
no purpose.
No, nothing. That's boring.
It's not even fair, and I don't feel like a real man would ever ask you to do that. And you know, I understand.
Yeah, because I do believe that there's some women that want that. Like, I be feeling like sometimes they enjoy that. Like, there's some women that actually like the feeling of a man taking care of them and being in control.
Yes, that's true.
Not having a mind of their own.
This conversation is not for you.
Please don't get offended.
Right.
This is just our thoughts and how we feel about things.
And if that's what you want to do and you're okay with that and you're going to make him happy for the rest of y'all's life together, and you know that he's going to take care of you until death do you part, that is absolutely all that matters.
Yeah.
We're talking about the women that have that fire on the inside of them for hair, for makeup, for fashion,
graphic design,
anything. Like, if you have a passion or a fire burning on the inside of you, and what is really holding you back from pursuing that dream, sis? Like, there's also different things like how to be committed to the dream. You know, committing yourself to a business venture is almost similar to a relationship.
It's your baby. You're carrying it from the womb. Like, you're starting it from ground up. Every rule, every policy that you put in place, every design that you come up with, everything is you committing yourself to that that dream, that vision, like.
And it can be scary because that is a faith walk.
And like, I just don't understand sometimes, like, you know, if I have a friend that's in the lash business and I'm just now starting to get into the lash business myself, and like, why can't I support my friend that's doing lashes? I could wear her lashes and my lashes too and support the both of us. I'm not gonna be greedy and be like, oh, I'm not gonna wear her lashes or I'm not gonna promote her because I'm doing the same thing. No, we're doing the same thing, but we're doing it differently. We may be going about our business differently. We may be promoting differently. Our marketing is totally different.
The people you sell them to could possibly
yeah,
be
your
different.
audience is different. Like, you know, so I just think that a lot of us in the beauty industry, we get so caught up in ego and we just forget to support each other. Like, it's so much money out there for all of us. Everybody's trying to find a way to make money on their own and be their own boss. We should be leveling each other up and supporting each other, empowering each other, showing each other how to get there. And it's really important. We have to stick together. There's no other way for us to grow without us.
Support, right.
Like,
and social media has opened us up to different continents.
Oh, yes, it has.
You know what I mean? There's a billion, trillion people in this world, and we are no longer contained to our communities, our countries. You know, we can go global with this thing at this point. So it's time to level up.
All right, yeah. So we have to stay committed and dedicated, because that's the only way we're gonna, be able to succeed and get to the finish line, and then be able to start something else. Because you don't want to just have one thing. We want to double and dabble in everything.
Exactly. Because why would you have to stick to just one thing if you're a talented person?
That's an entrepreneur for real.
For real, you know?
Invested in many different things. And not just waiting on one thing to make them, pop.
And I can teach anything that I can learn. That's pretty much been my philosophy. If I can learn how to start a business, I can teach you how to start a business. If I can learn how to market a business, I can teach you how to market a business. If I can learn Spanish, then I can teach you Spanish.
She can really do all this stuff that she just named in real life, okay? I can't do none of that shit she just named, so guess what? All I can do is teach her how to do some damn makeup.
Which I need, you know what I'm saying? And that's
it.
The relationship, you know? We talked about significant others, but you also have to have friendships that are two-way street. But sometimes the relationships that you have with people can hinder you from getting to where you were going.
Sometimes you have to know when to let that person go, or when that person can't go with you, type of thing. And that's why I like our friendships, because honestly, we met one time in person.
Right.
One time, and it was brief. Very brief.
Like
we barely said like 2 words to each other.
Just exchange social media handles.
That's it. And ever since then, we stayed in contact with each other. Barely.
Kay thought I was a crazy old lady. She did. She thought I was a crazy old lady.
I did not.
Because
first of all, I did not think you were old.
Because the school where we met at, she pursued it.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I ended up going to real estate school instead. So, I was on that path. She was on this path. And then, ironically enough, we ended up both at the makeup path again together.
She started posting more again on her Yana's Eyes page on Instagram, and then I just started my makeup page, started going back on there again, and then we just kind of linked up, and then our energies just was it was there, and we both had the same mindset about things as far as business and where we wanted to go. Our visions were alike. What we were trying to do, where we were headed, everything was just on point. So we just instantly just clicked, and then we just never let each other go since then. And we just are inseparable.
Yeah.
We're low key like business partners
For
slash
real.
like best
Family,
friends, family.
all that.
She's my mentor kind of
Yeah.
thing, and it's always good to have friends like that. And friends that are like more experienced than you, that can show you things. Cause she can show me things that I've never knew. She's really good with grammar and writing bios and just like she said Spanish and all type of other stuff that she know how to do. Cause she's had a business before. I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm just now getting my feet wet. She's the reason why I've been consistent as I've been. So like, you need people like that in your life to light your fire, to ignite your fire. Like, it's really, really important. Those people that you be around that want to party with you all day, smoke with you all night, drink all night, and then when you're ready to pursue something that's real, it's like, where you at now?
Yeah. They
Nobody's supporting you. Nobody's not even putting a like on your picture.
Calling
not
you
even
to
calling
say,
you
hey girl, I seen what you did. That was hot.
Right.
None of it. So you really have to pay attention to who you're attached to. And you know, why that all felt so good, I get just as much from Kay. Kay is the one where I'm like, you know what? Whenever I'm getting ready to make I'm getting to make the executive decision. Kay is like, hey, you know, think about it this way, look at it that way, and I really actually hear her, and I do, because my fuse is short for foolishness.
Very.
Whenever I have to deal with a group member that is trying to post something, and I'm trying to get them to understand, like, this is the way we do things in the cutie community, and we can't. And I'm ready to just be like, you know what? Kay is the one that says, hey, you know, she's not looking at it the way you're looking at it. She's thinking it this way. And then I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. Let me say this to her a little bit different so that she can understand. And most times they come out cool. Or
sometimes people are just nasty and have a bad attitude, and they just
gotta go.
And
normally they'll quit. They'll leave. She's also the creative mind behind all these makeup looks, you know. I think that I'm kind of easy on the cuties, whereas Kay like, no, we gotta make them push that brush,
We need
get them
to
working, and
we're trying to build something that is just crazy for not just us, but for our community, the cuties. Like, we want them to be as successful as much as I want us to be successful.
Right.
It's not just about us. We want everybody to just win. And
it's like building a beautiful table. We built the table.
Yeah.
Then we're going to whip up all the fixings.
Almost like a super effect.
We're going to set the table.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have a big old feast. And everybody going to eat.
You heard? Because y'all cuties, the cuties, if you like, again, y'all must go on Facebook and join the cutie community, because our cuties are bomb. The talent is crazy. It's just the energy there, the love there is just amazing. So yeah, but that's another topic for another day.
Another day. We got some heat for y'all for sure.
Yeah, we do.
You know, sometimes when you don't know where you're going, but you have the fire to go.
Yeah.
Whenever you face those obstacles, you get kind of like fearful. Sometimes you can even see somebody else's makeup and just think to yourself, I really got some work to do.
Yeah.
And those things can oftentimes create fears, but
like you're not good enough.
Right. It starts making you want to doubt yourself. But there's only one you. There's no duplicate. They can't. If there was another you, you'd be a twin. And even if you were a twin, there would still only be one you. There would be maybe two of your faces, but there wouldn't be two of your personalities. There wouldn't be two of your passions. There wouldn't be two of your habits, anything like that. So it's like to overcome our fears, we gotta believe in ourselves, even when we don't believe in ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. Because with this whole lash business thing, I was super scared. It's been almost a year that I've been procrastinating about it, and just the other day, me and Yana was talking, and she was just like, you know what? Do that shit scared, Kay. Do it scared. And I was like, you know what? She is so right. I just have to step out on faith. Guess what? She helped me press that checkout button for that goddamn inventory.
Yeah.
And guess what? My inventory is on the way, and I just have to go on to the next step, which is my packaging and my website.
You gotta do it scared.
Still scared.
Way. Right. In actuality, if you're not scared, then your dream isn't big enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to face some kind of opposition, adversity, controversy. Like, everything has to come, because those things are going to build more character, more faith, strength, wisdom, all of those different types of things. When you remember that first successful job that you had, and you know that that's your skill, when all cylinders are on go, and you know that you can perform and provide, that's what you need to overcome fear. But whenever you keep going, even though you don't know how it's going to work out,
still gotta press on.
that's faith. That's faith. You do have to keep going.
Even if you fail, you
You
still
gonna
have
learn.
to. That's a learning process right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta. You may not pick up right then and there again, but eventually you're gonna have to pick yourself up and try again, because you have to believe in yourself that much that, oh hey, this is not working for me. Let me try it a different way then. Or you may find a different skill that may be a little bit better than what you were doing before, and you be great at that skill, and boom, that's your lick. That's it. You take off.
Mm-hmm.
But you just have to stay focused, determined. You have to stay consistent, dedicated, and committed, because like she said, you'll never know if you don't try.
And fail, and then try again.
Yeah, you'll never know. You just gotta keep trying. That's what life is about. If you're waking up every day, God is giving you another chance at life every single day. That's another chance to try to get it together.
You know, when you fail at something, that doesn't mean that you're not good at it.
Right.
It just means that you gotta take another approach.
Right.
You know, it's something else that you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to find your niche. The thing that sets you free and puts you on a path that you will never turn away from. And for me, that's the beauty industry. I know that now.
Yep.
I'm in love with it. I can't.
Crazy about it. It's
I
all we
can't
talk
get
about.
enough of it. Yeah.
It's
And
just,
I love it. I love talking about it. I'm breathing it, and thinking about it. You know, I choose ramen noodles just so that I can have the Norvina palette from ABH.
Yes.
Which is a very orgasmic palette.
If y'all have not, she's gonna keep talking about it. You have to get that palette. It is beautiful. The mirror is beautiful. Norvina, you did that.
What else do we have?
Learning skills.
Oh,
Learning new skills, sorry. Learning new things can be a challenge. Like
YouTube pages, the
graphics.
the graphics. Yeah, we've been making collages.
Because that's a part of your business.
Yes.
Your marketing portion.
So, you know, with Wix coming out, they're giving you the opportunity to build your own website, which is not an easy task. But, you know, YonasEyes.biz, it looks pretty good to me.
It does. It looks good.
And,
It
you know,
wasn't
I think
easy.
so. Yeah, it wasn't. It's not
Learning
easy.
Learning new skills in the beauty community isn't easy either.
And I want the beauty community, look, keyword, beauty. Let's not make it an ugly place, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's keep it beautiful.
Right. That is the whole vision behind the cutie community. That's why you guys love the energy and the love, because that's what Yana's vision was. So And I love that vision, so I had no choice but to be a part of something as beautiful as that, to create a safe place for beauty.
Yes, because
where you guys can learn new things, and we all are learning from each other actually, and it's just genuine.
And honestly, if you're interested in growing yourself, growing your business, and you take the proper channels in the cutie community, you can have at it. You know what I mean? Like if you started a makeup line and you want to promote your palette, okay, you gotta pay a toll. So we asked for a donation right on this level with 1.2K members. We say it's a heart donation. You give what you want. We're not saying, we telling you to send us the best of what you have.
Right.
Because if that's what's going to put, that's the bait. That's what's going to put them on the hook. And then we standing behind you saying, go shop with them. Check them out. Look at their website. We're bringing up your name. We're speaking about you on live. We're shouting out our sponsors. We're posting graphics, which we had to learn how to make, which your donation caused us to learn how to make, because we want to hold up our end of the bargain just as much as you want to give out the donation to spread the word about your business.
Right, and the donation can either go to our prizes for our challenges, or you could just be sending a donation for us to do a review. It's up to you.
It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? We go live.
I don't go live often. I'm trying to get into the live thing on Facebook.
Hey, if you give her a palette, she'll go live. Okay? If you want to look.
You damn right, because I'm going to be doing an unboxing session soon.
And she is going to talk about your palette like it is a Mitchell's Fish Market dinner. Okay? How buttery and smooth it is. And if you have not picked up on her voice yet, she can sell with her voice. Okay? You know what I mean? So
I could do a little something.
That's all we ask. You say, hey, I want you to try my palette and tell the people what you think, or I would like to donate to your contest so that the other people can tell people what they think. Either way, we're behind you. Because 9 times out of 10, all right, maybe 7, we're going to buy something too. Just to go ahead and try you out and show love.
Because listen, sponsors, we are grading on everything. We're grading on time. We're grading on your packaging. We're grading on your customer service. Like, because we're not just going to promote anything.
Right. We're not going to have a bad experience with you.
And then promote you to our cuties and go hard and know that we just had a terrible experience with you.
Not. It's not going to happen. And so we are literally trying to grow small businesses.
Like ourselves.
Right. Or growing businesses is what I like to call them. And be a blessing. You know, because as she said, like ourselves, we can also keep sending out our own samples.
Right? Y'all
we can promote our damn selves. We want to be a blessing to other people while we're on the journey of being our own blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a love gift. We want you to grow. Even if you sell brushes, I still want you to grow. Because you're not me and I'm not you. The people who are attracted to you might not be attracted to me. And at the same time, they might be attracted to both of us, sis.
Right. Win-win situation. We both eat and now we're at the club buying bottles and we're happy.
Right. Right.
No, but yeah, that's just our whole vision and that's who we are. We love to give love as long as it's reciprocated back. And, yeah, we love to give love long as it's reciprocated back in a genuine way, just like how we give it. And we just want to empower like-minded women that are on the same grind and hustle as we are. And that's why the group is Cutie Community, because you guys are awesome.
And we keep it cute.
All the time.
That is the motivation to keep it cute because we want to support and stand by the brands that invest in the community, believe in the community, value the community.
Yeah.
We don't want to invite the buzz killers in, the energy zappers in, the dream killers in,
Right.
and then talk about how we got to overcome our fears. We invited them in. We opened up the door. We said, all are welcome. Come on in.
Right.
Drop whatever you want. Promote whatever you want. Share whatever you want. Nope.
Right.
There's a criteria.
We just have a structure.
That's it.
And it's working.
It's working beautifully.
But we will definitely talk about a lot about the cutie community. Maybe on our next video we can talk about the cutie community and how it got started. You can talk about that because this is your vision. And
How it's growing.
how it's growing and how we got it to grow so quickly. and
Cutie wars.
Everything. Talk about how we came up with the challenges. Just everything.
Everything.
How we got to where we are now.
Man, shout out to Nicole. We miss her,
We
man.
miss you so much, Nicole. We hope you're doing well.
Mwah, mwah. We want you to come back.
Yes, definitely. Still a seat here for you, sis.
Always.
I don't know about you
always.
getting this weekly challenge back though, because I'm in love. I am in love.
This is true. This is true. She's very excited about Weekly Challenge.
Girl, I'm so excited I posted the poll on the wrong day.
And I think she probably got weekly challenges for the next year. For real. There's a lot of options going on. And they're all super fun and exciting and pushing all of our brushes to the max.
Yeah, so definitely I hope you guys enjoyed our video, and I hope we kind of gave you an insight of who we are and why we're doing what we're doing. And I don't know.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed myself.
Me too. Especially this cup. That drink was so good.
It was. I gotta put her onto the green ones. They act like they wanted to sell out, but those were Long Islands. Yep, those were the Long Island ones. And they have like a Margaritaville ones, but
Oh my god.
with the Jello shots and the vodka mixers, we feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Feeling
Makeup
real nice.
by me today.
She beat me to the guys. Do y'all see that glow though?
All right, so it was a pleasure being here.
It was so much fun. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope that you come back next week.
Hit the like button.
Make sure you subscribe.
And make sure you hit that bell so that you can be alerted the next time Kayana links up. Okay?
I'm Kay.
And I'm Yana. And together we are
Kayana. See you when I see ya. Peace.
Come for your dream, come for your work. They make you mean, they make you work. They take your work, they take your worth, your self-esteem. They make you hurt, they make you hurt. They make it seem like it ain't worth it, but it's always worth it.